Hey, it's Dr. Shirley. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. I want to tell you about my certified herbalist class that I'm teaching right now and why it's going to be a fit for you. Okay. It's not always easy to find out what's going on inside the body, but when we learn why and what the problem is and what's gone amiss and then how to fix it naturally, I'm telling you, your life will be changed forever. This happened to me, and this is how I really ended up getting into this field. Years ago, we're talking back in the 80s, I was having panic attacks and anxiety. But back then, that name hadn't even been coined. So what was I experiencing? Heart rate that was elevated. I couldn't sit still. I was so scared. I was sometimes afraid to drive. I thought I might be having a heart attack. Mind you, I was 30 years old and in perfect shape. I was being fearful in any situation, and none of the doctors knew what was wrong with me. So I would go and I'd talk to the doc, and they'd take my blood pressure. Oh, that's all completely normal. Then they'd take my pulse. That's normal. Then they would take my blood work. I even wore a heart monitor, for about 10 days, and everything was fine. And that can be maddening, don't you think, when you know you're not feeling well, and every day you just wake up, in a rush and a craze, and nobody knows the answer. So I trotted off to see another doctor. There was a guy I went to high school with, and he was more my age. I'm like, you know what? This guy's going to get me. He's going to be able to tell me what's wrong. And he's like, Shirley, you are one of the healthiest people I know. And I was teaching aerobics at the time. And as I said, looked great on the outside, but inside I just couldn't even sit still. My daughter's 3-year-old at the time. I remember I was having, a major panic attack and holding a 3-year-old party. That was quite a combination. So anyway, he says everything is fine. Same thing as the other doc says. And he goes, the only thing I can suggest to you is that you go see a psychiatrist. I'm going like, a psychiatrist? Really? So I go, because I don't know. So I go. So I talk to the guy, and just an outside story, I go in there. He's sitting there at the desk eating Oreos, like totally bored with me. And, I was just really uncomfortable. So after about 45 minutes, he tells me I'm not crazy. And I'm like, I didn't think you people are supposed to use that word. No, you're not crazy. You're fine. Maybe you have a severe heart problem, or maybe you have adrenal cancer. I'm like, what in the F? I mean, seriously? You tell that to someone who's panicking that maybe they have adrenal cancer? So you guessed it. I had the adrenal test. And 10 days later, it came back. And that was one time that I was really, really happy that my test came back as fine. And so I went off to the health food store. I'm like, there's got to be something wrong. There's something wrong with my body. There's something amiss. And I've got to be able to find out what the heck that is. So I go to the health food store and I find this book written by a local doctor, a naturopath, and I'm like, didn't even know they existed. I go to see him, and he is so kind. He's so interested in what I'm doing, and he calmly explains to me that my body is burned up all my B vitamins, and that's why my nervous system is on edge. That my magnesium is completely low, which is why I'm having heart palpitations, and I'm having, leg cramps, and my, heart rate is up at about 90, all the time. He talks to me about the value of meditation. This is stuff I'd never heard before. I'm like, holy cow. So I followed this program for about 60 days, and lo and behold, didn't my body balance itself out? And I was like, I couldn't believe it. But then I got to thinking, like, wait a minute, if this can work with anxiety or panic, what about if someone was having, trouble with their bowels? What if someone was having, had some acne, at the age of 40? What about cholesterol? Could that be worked with naturally? What about arthritis? What really caused arthritis or memory loss? And I became so curious, I decided to go back to school. So I went back to school and I got my bachelor's in health and wellness counseling. Then I got a degree as a doctor of naturopathy. Not a medical doctor, but this is what I wanted to do. I also got a certification as a certified herbalist class. So this is the course that I'm teaching now. I've taught this class to hundreds and hundreds, but right now I'm in a pre-launch and I'm launching this course online. So soon it's going to be thousands of people that I can reach with this particular message. And so what we do in this course is 12 video modules, and you get them, from me. And I'm pretty passionate and talk this quick even in the classes. So hopefully, if you resonate with my style, you're going to see how this might be a good fit for you. The people that want to take this class are people that want to get well naturally. They want to know the answers, and they want to be able to know what is the best vitamin, what is the best, food to take, how do I really exercise, what about environmentals, what do I do? I have got the answers because I've been doing this stuff for over 30 years now. I've helped thousands and thousands of people, and I can help you too. Now, about 90% of the people who take my class are just everyday people, just like you. They just want to learn more. They're life learners. They want to know the anatomy and the physiology of the body. Where is your liver? Where are your adrenal glands? They want to know these things, and they want to know the answers, again, to how that they can get well naturally without taking so many medications, okay? So many medications are unnecessary. And again, I would never tell anyone to go off their meds, but the reality is emergency medicine is amazing. If you have a heart attack or a stroke, we've got someone right out there, 911 right away. But for most of everything else, you can get well naturally, and I want to teach you how to do that. So I'm in a pre-launch with my class right now, which is very exciting. It's being launched online, and you can become a certified herbalist and for just $497. Okay, normally these programs are about 10 times this amount of money, but I am doing this just as a pre-launch because I want to get the word out and I want to help people. So you can click below for more details, but what you'll want to know is that for this 90-day program, you're going to get a video every week for 12 weeks. You're also going to get a huge textbook. I didn't write the book, but it's written by someone I love and respect. And that's a certified herbalist book. So you get the certified herbalist book, 12 video modules from me every single week. You also get an A to Z herbal book, and you get all of your certifications once you pass the test. You got to get an 80 on the test. About 300 questions. I've actually never had anyone, not get the test or not get the certification. So if that's something you want to do, you can turn in that certification. So click below. We're in a pre-launch right now. It's only going to be going on for another week or so. Check on the dates. Along with that, if you decide that you want to become a certified herbalist and take this course, you are going to receive a massive bonus. And the bonus is just this. It is a 28-day weight loss and detox program. Okay, it's going to include a cleanse, a dieter's cleanse. It's going to take all the crap out of your body and help you to lose weight. You're also going to get a beautiful bag of what's called Love and Peas. And this is a delicious, tastes like cake batter protein drink. I personally have it every day. And it's going to be a great way for you to start your day. There's another protein in there called Nature's Harvest, and there are over 40 different fruits and vegetables and adaptogens in there that are going to feed and strengthen your body. You'll also get a bottle of Carbo Grabbers, and this is going to help so that all that sugar and insulin that you take in does not absorb into your body. It's a $249 value, okay? So not only get the Certified Herbalist program and you get the books, you're also going to get this detox program too that you can read more about below. All right, so click below, click the link. The other thing and the last thing I want to tell you is this: when you become a student of mine, you and I are together like this for a really long time. You have a question, you want to know what you can do for your son's learning disability, I've got answers for that. You have questions about how to work with your mom's cholesterol, I can show you that. And again, I'm not a medical doctor, so these are proven things in a natural health field, but I am here to help you no matter what your needs are. So click on the button below. Take a look at what we've got going on, what we're offering, and I'm sure that you'll also agree that, hey, I think I can learn from this lady. I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to teaching you. I look forward to helping you be absolutely the best healthy you that you can be, and to have the knowledge and the power of what it takes to create a healthy, vibrant body at any age. Thanks. Bye.